bagpipers, and welcome to Pipes, Tobacco, and Whiskey. This is Sunday morning, June 16th, and it's actually Father's Day. And I'm down here in Austin, Texas, visiting my wife. She works down here, and my boys aren't able to make it, so I thought I'd just share this special day with you this morning. Um, I wanted to share with you a little bit of what I smoke and what I really enjoy, and probably my most favorite tobacco that I have that it's in my rotation is Peter Heinrichs Dark Strong Flake, and it's actually made by Scandinavian Tobacco Group, and it's blended by Orlik. Orlik makes a similar tobacco to this. It's the Dark Strong Kentucky, and they look almost identical. I'll show you a comparison between these two tobaccos. The difference is that Orlik's is in the flake form, and it's cut really well, and it's together, and the Heinrichs is actually broken up a little bit. Um, but between the two, I've tried both of them, and I really enjoy the Heinrichs. It's in my top three, and maybe even my top two. It's not readily available. It's hard to find, and it's not real inexpensive. It's kind of pricey, but because of the quality of tobaccos that they use and just the way it smokes, uh, I really love this tobacco, and I smoke it a lot. And when I can find it, I order it all the time. I actually found it on a couple of online spots. I found it in tobacco pipes and pipes and cigars and smoking pipes. But our local brick and mortar here in Austin, Pipe World, carries it quite often, and whenever they get it in, I usually buy 2 or 3 tins of it. Like I said, it's a flake. It's a Virginia burley, and it has just an ever so slightly mild topping on it. I think the Orlik uses kind of a molasses topping to it, whereas the Heinrich uses more of a licorice topping. And to me, the Heinrichs is a better blend. It comes in 100 gram tins. It comes in 200 gram tins, and it also says that it comes in 500 gram bags, but I've never seen any of those. So I pretty much, when I can get it, I get it in 100 or 200 gram tins. It's comprised of Kentucky, dark fired Kentucky. It has golden Virginias in it. When you look at it, the Virginia in the flake is in the center, and then on both sides of the flake is the Kentucky. So the makeup of this is about 1/3 Virginia, 2/3 Kentucky. Um, it's the tin note is awesome on this one. It has a little bit of licorice smell to it, a little bit of that molasses. It's kind of woody from the Kentucky, the dark fired Kentucky. It has a sweet smell to it, kind of a caramel, just a little bit of spice to it, not much. It kind of has a little bit of a dark fruit fragrance to it, like maybe a fig or a raisin. But it is also a little bit earthy. It's got a great tin note. The room note after you smoke it is pretty good as well. Uh, the room note is pleasant. The licorice comes through just a little bit. It's very rich smelling. In a larger room, it's really refreshing. In a smaller room, maybe some would find it a little bit stronger, um, and but it's still tolerable. The nick hit on it to me is about a moderate. It's not, you know, the it's not like what the name suggests. Although it says dark strong, it's not that strong. It's strong in flavor. It's got lots of flavor, but the strength of it, as far as you're smoking it with the nick hit, is not real strong. It's real complex, but it's not overpowering. It's got just a wonderful flavor to it. When you smoke it, it has the taste of licorice a little bit. It's kind of buttery. It's a little bit sweet from the Virginias. It's got an earthiness to it, like maybe some spice, like a clove, little bit taste to it. It's bold, but like I said, it's not just tremendously strong. It is complex, though. Lots of different flavors and smells in it. Has a little bit of a brown sugar aftertaste to it. It's consistent all the way through the smoke, from the time you light it to the time you smoke it all the way down. It is consistent all the way through. And again, the taste of it is a pretty full taste. You're getting a lot of tobacco taste to it rather than any kind of casings or toppings or anything like that. The moisture level, when I open it up, it's just a little bit moist. I like to dry it out just a little bit, maybe for about 30 minutes. And when I smoke it, I don't pack it in flake form. I pack it, I rub it out, and then I pack it and then smoke it from there. So anyway, this is a high quality tobacco. If you get an opportunity to try it, man, I suggest you go out and give it a shot. When Smoking Pipes has it, it's pretty affordable. A 100-gram tin is about $17, $15 to $17. The 200-gram tin is about $24. It's worth the spend, the money spent for this. So go out and try it. It's Peter Heinrichs. Here's what the tin looks like. Peter Heinrichs Dark Strong, and it's not overly available. You have to kind of search for it, but maybe ask your brick and mortar to see if they can get it, and if they can, you can give it a shot. It's just awesome. It's a superior smoke. It's in, like I said, it's in my top three. It doesn't leave any dawdle in it. It smokes all the way down perfectly, and it's just a great tobacco. It smokes well all the way through. All right, well, I just want to make sure that I posted something for this Sunday, since it was Father's Day. To all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day to all you fathers, grandfathers, and great-grandfathers. And I just want to remind you to make all your piping moments count. Until next time, we'll see you later.